So now we have to get out of it. All right, guys got a leg in. I sit here and I have my good position. All right, there's a couple different ways. I guess I didn't really say that. Go back up. There's a couple different ways the guys are gonna ride legs. One is he's gonna hook this foot. All right, and he can go cross body like he is now. Two is he's gonna figure four his legs, like that. Yeah. Each have kind of a different way of getting out. So hook my foot now. All right. This is gonna be an easier way to get out. If he hooks my foot, it's gonna be simpler once I sit to my hip, because now he doesn't have any pressure on this leg. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my foot off of it. All right. It was tight when I was up on my knees, and he could almost lock my knee out. All right. But now when we're sitting, I take all the pressure off of that, and I can take my foot right off the top. All right. Now, all I'm gonna do, he's gonna be, trying to tie something up here, whatever it might be. I'm gonna, cross wrist, claw, whatever it is. But he's not gonna just, do nothing with his hands. Not that I was saying you weren't. But, the guy's gonna be keeping pressure on me. All right. So from here, if he's messing with my hands, I'm not gonna be able to just reach down, take his foot off, and take it out. All right. So if I can, I want to use my opposite foot. Here I take this foot, bring it inside and right underneath of his ankle here. Here, bring it in, and all I'm going to do is try and pop it off the top. All right. So partner's going to try and keep this tight, mess with his hands, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to come inside, pop this off, and immediately my knee has to come to my chest. If I don't do that, he puts it right back in. All right. So here I keep my chest down, up over my knee. From here, this leg comes from the outside, right underneath, pop it off, and now I bring this knee up so his leg can't come back in. All right. Sometimes, if he is locking my leg out here, I'm gonna have to reach down. I can pull it off here, but eventually I'm gonna use mostly my foot here underneath of his to kick this off. And most important part is I don't let it come back in. All right. Real simple, just here, up. All right. Now, this is where it's going to get a little more tricky. All right. If this is tight, what I'm going to do, that one's like real simple. We can do that in 2 minutes. So we're going to put two together here. All right. This one, I'm going to reach down with my hand, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my knee up underneath his. All right. So now his leg is almost figure four across my body. All right. Here, grab his toe and put it across my body. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch my hips and try and belly down. All right. As I belly down, I'm going to put weight back into him here, and I'm looking for my reversal. I can go here, and he's on his back. All right. I never even did this in college. Since I've been out of college, I don't know why this works so well, but pretty much anybody that rides legs on me, I can do this and it works. All right. So whether he's got the foot hooked or even if he's got this, if you kick this off here, I want to grab his toe. I don't want to grab his ankle. All right, I'm going to grab his toe here. I'm going to pull it to me just a little bit, not trying to rip his foot off. Pull it to me and put it up across my opposite hip. All right. From here, I'm going to switch my hips and I try and get height now. Turn around a little bit. Here, I'm going to lift this. I'm going to put post. And I want to try and grab above his knee. See how this locks his hip and his knee in place? Now he can't scoot. If I'm here, he can keep scooting away from me. We're going to do this. All right? But now I'm going to post with my elbow here, and I wrap right above his knee. Now scoot. All right? He can't really scoot here. All right? I get height and keep pressuring into him. Come around his waist, and I got a reversal. All right? So here, first one, just kicking his foot off, getting his leg out. All right? Real simple. This one, kick this down, get his toe, pull it to me a little bit, put it across my body. Now I'm going to switch my hips and get here. All right? Post with my elbow, try and get this hand to go above his knee. Here, and now I pressure into him and get height. Most guys, as soon as they get here, he bellies down, and this is where we end up. All right? If he tries to hold on too long, I can get a reversal and then try and get some back points. But most good guys are going to try and just belly down and get out of there. Any questions?
What if he holds on to that leg?
What if he holds on to his leg? Good question. It usually doesn't matter here. All right, as soon as I pick it up, even here, he's going to be trying to pull this to me and suck me in. All right, same thing. My waist is going to be the same no matter what. All right, so I can turn my hips. All right, I'm just going to go here and I turn my hips down. All right, and then it's the same thing. It almost helps me because he's not messing with my hand. I have the most trouble is whenever I reach down, try and go ahead and grab my wrist now, and he grabs my wrist. All right, now I lose it. Now I'm back to this, and I just clear his leg. All right, here, I go down, he grabs my wrist. All right, sometimes I can hold on to it, sometimes not. But if he grabs his own ankle, that means I can, both my hands are free, and I can do this. All right, that's a good question though. Any other questions?
The other thing he cannot do is that the top man cannot figure four that body.
Right, he can't figure four his leg.
He has to grab it with the
Right.
He can scissors.
He can scissors, but he can't figure four the body.
Yep. But even if he scissors his legs right here, it's not going to be, it's almost, you know, here it's tight because my waist is wider. If I can turn this way, it almost helps. All right, because now I can get weight into him. As much as he's going to squeeze, it might hurt for a second or two, but ultimately he's giving up. All right. Good questions. All right, ready to try it? All right, so we got two. Just taking the leg off, switching him, and then two is grabbing his foot and reversing. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.